Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a pleasure to be here in the great state of Georgia. Of course, we're in Atlanta for the Midnight Praise and Worship. For some of you who don't know me, well, my name is Sister C. And, of course, I'm here with Pastor Marvin S. Powell Jr. Of course, he's better known as Pastor MP. Now, I've seen his website via MySpace and tag.com, and I've seen many persons saying, well, I want my copy of the book, Destiny Awaits. I can't wait. I want to read it from cover to cover and, be blessed. But right now, I am so proud to hold my very own copy. As a matter of fact, this isn't really my copy. I have my copy, and of course it's autographed. But this is the book, and we're going to talk with Pastor MP, and he's going to tell us more about his life, more about the book, more about his journey to manhood. As far as I'm concerned, this young man was always a man. But you know what? Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Pastor MP.
Hey, everybody.
Good evening, Pastor MP. How are you?
Good evening. I'm great. How are you?
Looking well tonight.
Thank you.
Well, listen, here is the book, and I'm holding my copy. And, of course, it has been long awaited for. I want you to tell us more about the book and what inspired you to write about your journey to manhood.
Well, I felt like some of the stuff that I went through in my life and some of the things I've overcome personally, and I felt like it could benefit my younger generation as well as my kids and a lot of other men that face some similar issues with their life. And I thought it would be a blessing just to write down. I began documenting all of my stuff, everything that happened to me in journals at a very young age. For most of you who know, I am a songwriter, and I started writing songs at age 7, and as of now, I've written almost 200, and they're really based off my life experiences. So I pretty much thought that people would benefit from this.
Amen. Now, you have, I don't know if you have it in the book, but I just made a statement that as far as I was concerned, you were always a man. Because you were married at age 16. What made a young man get married at age 16?
Well, I guess for the most part, I was trying to be like my dad. My dad, he didn't get married at a young age, but my mom and my father, they had been together before I was even born, and all I've ever really known is how to be a husband, how to be a family man, and I saw this growing up. I never saw my parents argue, never saw them fuss and fight. I never saw them separate or divorce. And growing up, this is really all I knew. But when I faced the real life, the real world, it's a total turnaround. The things I experienced were nothing like what I had saw all my childhood, and it kind of devastated me. People say I shut down at that time, but I overcame a lot of stuff, and I wrote it down in the book.
Okay, but listen, in this book, I know that you went through a whole lot in your life, and I was saying that you got married at 16, but some people really don't know you that well. There's a really giddy man on the inside. And I think that a part of you misses that childhood because, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. But I got to let some of you know that this gentleman, distinguished in his stand, impeccable in his dress, he can be very funny. He can be a funny man. And I'm going to put him on the spot right now. Don't be rolling those eyes at me now.
I miss you. Some told me he was about to go here, but
he's a really funny man. He could be a comedian, okay? He could be Tyler Perry's twin, or who else? Rodney Dangerfield.
No, hey, I get no respect there.
But listen. I just want to say congratulations on the launch of your book. And where can persons purchase a copy of it or get an autographed copy from you?
It's right now it's self-published because of the funds. Trying to push your own stuff is never easy. You got to have the right back, and if not, you're pretty much self-publishing it. So, I mean, if you need a copy, just give me a call at 770-713-9216, or leave me a message on Tag or MySpace, and I'll go ahead and print one up. But you're gonna have to send me the money first, because it ain't easy. It ain't cheap. But for the most part, that's basically how you can get the book. And thank you for an opportunity for letting me share this with the people.
Well, thank you so much, Pastor MP. Don't forget to hit him up on MySpace, on tag.com for your copy of the book. I'm sure you're going to be blessed and you're going to be inspired by this young man. I certainly am. All right, Sister C, of course, from Nassau in the Bahamas, Joy 101.9 FM, saying good evening. God bless you.
God bless you.